again. Fnatic needs to get off to a good start, and Champs with Shadow Demon need to find a couple of ganks so their cores get strong, because
it's making this really, really difficult for Fnatic. For a team which has a basically 20 gold and experience advantage, it's being really, really difficult. There you go, he's 8 for 1 on the Tinker for DDZ. Does that make you feel better? It's like your Templar Assassin thing, man. Nahas just won't, like, he gives it to you on a technicality.
Yeah, he is absolutely insane. I get the technical bonus point again, but yeah. And HP removal is indeed the damage type of Urn. You make me start... You make me uncomfortable when you... Yeah, you make me doubt myself when you talk to me like that. Just be like, yeah, you're right.
I would like to do that, but if I agree with you, then we both look like fools.
That's true. Yeah, you're basically saving your own ass. That's what you're doing.
That's true. That is true. But I can't agree with something if I don't actually understand it, which is why I also won't assume something. I will actually ask the question, as opposed to just assuming these days. Unless I feel like 99.999 recurring, of course, I'm positive that it's correct.
Yeah. But yeah, the one, to finish off in the backtrack discussion, it's actually one of the few percentage-based abilities in the game that is not pseudo-random. Most bashes and evasion and stuff are... I think all types of evasion are actually not pseudo-random at all. I could be wrong on that, but... It is a really special ability in that it can block 1 damage and it can block 600, and it's just a percentage-based chance. An ability like Counter Helix used to not be pseudo-random. It was changed a few versions ago, and people were discussing facts, but it just made him more stable, because it's such a big part of the hero that it needed to be reliable.
That was probably just a mental thing for teams. Like, they looked at Axe and go, well, I don't know if I can win with this guy. But then they're like, well, I don't get the burst damage anymore. So it's like, it was only a risk-taker hero. That's all it really was.
Yeah, now you actually pretty much know what you get most of the time.
So because of that, you can plan for it, and you feel safer in selecting the Axe. So that's why I feel like Axe is going to be one of those huge heroes coming into TI4 as well. Man, there's going to be so many freaking huge heroes that can be played in TI4.
Physically huge, or?
Well, I don't know. Well, Axe doesn't look physically huge.
His weapon is really big. Oh boy,
that's physically huge. Into the air, Vanscore, silenced up, he's in a lot of trouble. Impetus 1, Impetus 2 with a basic attack coming in from Death Prophet.
Caliber's just like, damn, I was in base. Yeah, I bet he wanted that kill so bad, but... Well, at the very least for Empire, they sacrifice a hero, but they buy time. They're just moving around the map and stalling the game, basically.
I'm not so sure about this from Hani. Oh, Courier Snipe. Come on, Mag. He just saw it come out there. Maybe they just saw Mag come out.
Yeah, who spotted who?
But we're getting a pipe out from Hani. I know what the reason for it is for the AA ultimate. So he's doing it for his team. But I'm wondering if you could have built like a side device onto the Death Prophet instead.
I don't think he's finishing the pipe, to be honest. Then he would have done it by now. He has 5,000 gold and just got the hood. So I think he will get something else. He wants it for himself. The pipe
please, it's Cinder and Ride for the 3rd time tonight.
The pipe would be great, but it would be great 20 minutes ago or 15.
Yeah.
We're reaching the point now that there's double Ravage. It's more about the control than the actual spell damage that Empire have right now. They just need to buy time. Pipe will negate some damage, but I don't know how important it is now in comparison to bigger stuff. Like you said, a Scythe, or he could have got a BKB, then he would be pretty much invincible. He would actually be. No one can kill him. Silent doesn't even deal physical damage. That's yeah, he doesn't even deal much physical damage because of his item build yet. It's Maelstrom, which is, of course, magical damage, so... Well, Fnatic gave up on Roche.
Well, and they're coming in.
Is this actually happening? I can't believe they managed to do this. This is with cheese as well.
Yeah. Man, and Empire of the high ground here. They were trying to loop around the Fnatic, but they wouldn't come in.
You are kidding me, Fnatic just gave that away. Oh my god.
It's not done yet. They're coming in, man.
They have no idea.
Honey's on the way in. The orbs are flying the wrong direction, though, from Resolution. Now he sees it behind the silence will go, but Roshan's taken. Aegis there from the void. He leaves himself in, but the E-Blade, it can't kill him. Again, he was able to backtrack. Now the Chrono will go. He focuses on Node Tower. And the Tide Ravage to make sure Excalibur's going absolutely nowhere. The time locks are there too. A secondary Ravage out from Mag. Silent pounds himself up. He's looking for a hit on Fly. He's got the BKB protecting him now. Brewmaster comes in. The stuns will go, but the Aegis Immortal triggering out from Empire. Tinker is brought back in the fight. Mag making an anchor smash and Trixie. Resolution, perfect silence time, but Hani, he's just been sitting here the entire time with his ultimate. So downside about E-Blade. but doesn't attack the target when that happens. And now Mag jumps in. It's a 3-man solo. Mag, he's enough. It missed up the hill. He'll survive through that. They lose the Faceless Void, however, and now Blink following Excalibur. Rockets, it actually both went down to Resolution, in which he phase shifted and evaded it straight away, and now Blink away from Mag. He'll actually survive through this engagement. Excalibur, Blink dagger, 1 second, but no more mana to really keep going on with this fight. And Mag hides in the trees where it's safe.
Tower is under attack.
That was such a... I don't know. That was so odd, first of all, that they actually got the Roche, and then the fight itself was really weird. Dream Coil wasn't used until the fight was pretty much over. I don't know who... I guess Resolution was just controlled by the Brewmaster, and Trixie just kept him out of the fight, because that looked like it could have gone better for Empire with the opening they got. There was a good chrono, but the follow-up damage wasn't there, so he wasn't able to bring down Tinker fast enough, and it took them a lot of time, as well as both Ravages, to only kill Excalibur. They had Excalibur and Fly on the Enchantress, but Fly lived and didn't really care about it, so again, Empire.
We're both right with Hani. He does a finish pipe and he builds a Scythe of Ice. Go team!
Woo! How boring. I want to win, I don't want to draw.
Well, why can't you be right as opposed to like a draw? You must really hate like 2-game series.
Why can't you be wrong?
Well, that happens enough, man. Hani's gonna spill the ulti out now. And, well, everything is up as far as Empire goes, apart from Tide Ravage. That's 40 seconds still on cooldown. So he's just got to gush and Anchor Smash from range and pray that this Ghost Scepter of his keeps him alive when he jumps in. Up that tower. Okay, Cryptstorm doesn't hit it, and Titan just heads through it. You're not getting the money, Arnie. That's not so he needs it. That's a almost 24,000 net worth death profit, sitting 44 minutes into this game. He is almost a full 10,000 net worth above the highest here on Empire. Actually, the Puck. It's not even the Void, it's the Puck, who's still got 4.6k unspent gold in Resolution.
I wonder what he's going for. Maybe Refresher Orb, so they have double Hex on him. That could be a choice here to be able to win the late game, but yeah, Hani is just off the charts. He's 6-0 and 15, he hasn't died. Everyone else in the game has died at least 3 times. Hani's just getting so far ahead because of that. He's getting great farm, and I think his item choices are right as well.
I'd say in this game, man, Resolution should probably look towards a BKB. Just considering how much can come into play, like a Link Sphere wouldn't protect him enough.
I don't think they have enough damage then. Like the Void, like you said, it's not even leading.
You can't like build into a Monkey King bar unless you want to start to see Desolator Puck.
Yeah, get a Deso on Puck. I actually don't even think that would be that bad, to be honest. I think it's a better choice than BKB, actually. Because he has to rely on his ability to dodge with phase shift and hexing the right target. If he starts building defensive items, Empire will lose. They won't have enough damage. And Puck, with the high net worth, he has to do it.
He can't get anything off in the fight. Like, if he gets silenced by the Death Prophet or controlled up by the Brewmaster, he can't do anything during the fight anyway. He needs the BKB so he can actually orb and silence and Dream Coil and all that other
That's why maybe they just need to set up the fight in a way so that Puck can initiate not as the first, but as the second or the third hero. So that the Ravage has already been used, or they get a good chrono before Puck goes in. We're going to see if they can get that. Hani, of course, is just going to do exactly this. Leave the front lines alone.
They're going to go straight for Hani. They want him dead straight away, but the SD Destruction, Brewmaster, he's going to always want to fly. The Silence going to fly as well, so we can't throw this AA ulti out. He gets it out finally. It connects on Hani at the last moment, but they've already lost the Void, as well as the Ancient Apparition. And Hani's ultimate is just ravaging the mid-racks. Things also on the field. They come over this column. This will be game number 2 going the way of Fnatic. The Titan will die here at the last moment. They can pull him off fast enough. And boom! Ravage 1, Refresher, Ravage 2! And
no,
now...
he could kill him.
No, he's dead. He's dead. And there's the official GG call. I think he cancelled just so he could have a crack at that one. At the last moment.
Very nicely played here by Fnatic, though. Really good game from them, bouncing back from the first one. I think as far as strategy goes in this one, I don't think this was a strategic win as such, just from a draft point of view. I think they just outplayed Empire in this game. They outmaneuvered them, they read the game better, and Empire just never really got to use their teamfight potential. And